Everyone wants to become stronger. They want confidence. They want discipline. They want the mindset of someone who cannot be defeated. But most people misunderstand what strength really is. Strength is not about never feeling fear. It is not about always being motivated. And it is not about becoming emotionless. Real strength is built in the moments when nobody is watching. The moment you wake up even when you don't feel like it. The moment you continue even after failure. The moment you choose growth over comfort. Because every powerful character has one thing in common. They were not created by easy situations. They were created by struggle. And today you are going to learn how to build a mindset that makes you mentally unbreakable. A mindset that allows you to stay calm under pressure. A mindset that helps you control your emotions. A mindset that turns you into someone you can be proud of. Most people are waiting for the perfect moment. They say, I will start when I feel motivated. I will change when life becomes easier. I will work hard when I have more energy. But that day rarely comes. The strongest people are not different because they always feel ready. They are different because they act even when they don't. Think about the characters we admire. The warrior who trains every day. The strategist who stays calm while everyone else panics. The person who loses everything but still chooses to stand again. Their power does not come from talent alone. It comes from discipline. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when your emotions tell you to stop. Your feelings change every day. One day you feel unstoppable. The next day you feel like giving up. If your actions depend on your feelings, you will always be controlled by your emotions. But when your actions are controlled by your principles, you become unstoppable. Comfort is one of the biggest enemies of growth. Your mind naturally wants the easiest option. It wants to avoid pain. It wants to avoid failure. It wants to avoid anything uncomfortable. But every time you run away from difficulty, you teach yourself one lesson. I cannot handle this. And slowly you start believing it. The solution is not to search for an easier life. The solution is to become stronger than the challenges you face. A character does not become powerful because their journey was easy. They become powerful because they survived what was difficult. Your struggles are your training arc. Every failure, every rejection, every difficult day. These are the moments that shape who you become. The question is not, why is this happening to me? The better question is, what is this trying to teach me? Because the person who learns from pain becomes stronger than the person who avoids it. A strong mind is not built by controlling the world around you. It is built by controlling yourself. Most people lose battles before they even begin, not because they are weak, but because they cannot control their own thoughts. One negative thought becomes a negative emotion, one negative emotion becomes a negative action, and one negative action becomes a negative habit. This is how people slowly destroy their own potential. The first step to becoming mentally unbreakable is learning emotional control. This does not mean you stop feeling emotions. It means you stop allowing your emotions to control your decisions. A powerful person can feel fear and still move forward. They can feel anger and still stay calm. They can feel tired and still complete what they promised themselves. Your emotions are information. They are not commands. You can listen to them, but you do not have to obey them. Imagine two people facing the same challenge. One person says, "This is too difficult. I should give up." The other person says, "This is difficult. That means I have a chance to grow." The situation is the same. The difference is the mindset. Your reality is often shaped by the meaning you give to your experiences. A failure can either become proof that you are not good enough, or it can become proof that you are learning. The choice is yours. Every great character has a moment where they face themselves. They discover that their biggest enemy was never outside, it was inside. Their doubts, their fears, their excuses, and when they overcome that inner battle, they become a different person. You can do the same, but change does not happen overnight. It happens through small decisions repeated every day. Wake up when you said you would. Finish the task you wanted to avoid. Train your body, read and improve your mind. Spend less time consuming and more time creating. Small victories build identity. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build trust with yourself. And self-trust creates confidence. Many people search for confidence, but confidence is not something you find. It is something you build. You build it by proving to yourself that you can rely on yourself. You do not become confident and then take action. You take action, and confidence follows. Remember this: the person who trains every day becomes stronger. The person who studies every day becomes smarter. The person who controls their mind becomes unstoppable. Your life is your own training arc. Every challenge is an opportunity. Every setback is a lesson. Every difficult moment is another step toward becoming the person you want to be. The question is not whether you have the potential to become stronger. The question is whether you are willing to do what it takes, because the strongest version of yourself is not created by waiting. It is created by choosing discipline over comfort, choosing action over excuses, choosing growth over fear. Starting today, stop searching for the perfect moment. Become the person who creates it. Your journey begins now.